I did reach out to the rep, and she left information on the account. Hold on. Okay. And it says Centauri has closed out the account for this patient because he indicated he was not interested in their assistance. He will no longer receive calls from them. And then she explains that Centauri is a third-party vendor that SSM Health uses to find insurance for patients. The patients will answer a few questions to see if they are eligible for Medicaid, and if you're not eligible, then they close the account out.
Yes, ma'am.
If Centauri is unable to get patient to answer the questions, it will prohibit the patient from receiving financial assistance. If they apply and get approved, we will not be able to adjust the balance if they did not cooperate with Centauri. So that's who Centauri is. That's new to me too, but
you realize that they were kicked out of the Better Business Bureau and have a 1.5 rating, and that they sell people's health information. That's my issue.
Wow.
That was the reason I needed to speak to somebody that has the authority, because my information has been sold and now is available on the open market. I didn't sign off on selling my information. I damn sure didn't receive a check, and I need something showing me that that information is going to be retrieved off that open market. So that person that's put that information in is probably the person that needs to tell me to my face. No offense to you, ma'am, because you've been awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, what I can
do, like I said, I'm upset about the Hipaa violation more than anything.
I understand. I think probably the next step for this one would be for you to speak with the supervisor.
Yes, ma'am. They were supposed.
Because
they told me
the rep is only going to be able to tell you what I just told you. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. This is what I went through on Monday, and I was told I had a 48 to 72 hour window that the supervisor would, somebody with the authority to take care of this would be getting a hold of me. That's who I was hoping you were.
No, yeah, and then the person that called is actually, she's a specialist. She's
basically
the latter,
telling me I have
than I am, but
right. But if, let me make sure I understand the information that you gave me correctly. Is by refusing to answer the questions, I do not qualify for any help from SMS because I refuse to take part with a third party. Is that what you relayed to me?
Well, it's a patient will answer a few questions to see if they're eligible for Medicaid. So the question says they ask you questions to see if you're eligible for Medicaid. If you're not, they close the account.
Okay, that's not what happened. What happened is they asked me to verify information over the phone. They're a third-party company I've never heard of. I'm not verifying anything over the phone. So they said, well, you need to contact SMS. So I contacted you guys. And nobody knew what was going on. And so I did a little digging into what was going on who Centauri was, and called and asked one of your representatives, do you guys do business with them? They confirmed that you guys do business with them. And so now I'm wondering how my health information is in the hands of a third-party for-profit company. And now I'm also being told, apparently by the information in that file, that I'd like for you to hold on to and make sure that it doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah, it's in the notes on your account.
Thank you. But it's telling me there that I either will cooperate or I will not receive assistance. Is that what I'm understanding?
Says it will prohibit the patient from receiving financial assistance if they apply. I'm not sure if this means if you would not get the financial assistance from SSM or if you wouldn't get the financial assistance from Centauri.
So we don't understand what the threat is.
That's what I'm not clear about.
All right. We might want to talk to somebody that's clear on that, because that's a pretty unveiled threat there. And So I think this thing's gonna, I don't want it to have to become legal. I would just like for a supervisor to make sure that it gets done. But if it's getting people involved that don't need to get involved here.
Okay.
How do we speak
Yeah,
to a supervisor?
I would like for you to speak with the supervisor as well.
Thank you.
To get
And you have been awesome.
clarity on this.
Thank you. And you have been awesome. And please, if I've been rude to you at all, I apologize. It's not.
No, you're fine. I understand.
I am upset with the situation,
I
not with you.
understand. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is.
And please, like I said, please make sure that note doesn't go anywhere, because I got.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's in here. Stated today's date because it was escalated. She did call you back. She did make note that she called you back and what it was about. So it's here. It's not going anywhere.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna note the account as well that I spoke with you and get it escalated to a supervisor.
Thank you.
For a call back. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, ma'am. You've been great. I sure appreciate your time and your patience.
Okay, thank you. I'll transfer you to a brief survey and I'll get this done for you. You have a good rest of it.
You too, ma'am.
Thank you for participating in